Hey everybody, welcome to my channel where I talk about everything under the sun, although with a tilt toward accounting and video games. Um, I got a new webcam, so I'm trying to test it out. So I thought the topic I would pick today is on what I've been doing kind of for entertainment the last few weeks. Is I've been playing trading card games with various people I've met recently. We're really big into the Transformers trading card game, which is awesome, and you should definitely try it out if you're into that sort of thing. But what I kind of wanted to talk about today was actually a Magic the Gathering product because I know Magic is more well known. I know there are a lot of people out there who've played it before and are thinking about getting back into it or who are curious about it, but you go into a card shop or a comic shop and they're like, well, to get into Magic, you need to do this and buy that. And then they have Friday Night Magic, which costs, I mean, if you actually want to participate in a hardcore way, it's going to cost you like 20, $30 a week. Basically, Magic can be a money drain if you're not careful. And I know there are a lot of people who want to try it out, but not, break the bank doing so. And there are a lot of ways to do that, but Wizards of the Coast recently released something that I think is a great way to not just get started in Magic, but have a fun time with it. Even if you're an established player, get people that don't play as often or that haven't played before, into your circle and actually have fun with them. It's a way to branch out, kind of like a a game of Monopoly. Everybody likes to play it, but there's some people who are crazy good at it, and some people who just have fun playing it. And Wizards released a product that's like that, kind of for Magic, and it's the Magic the Gathering Game Night Bundle. Um, it retails for about $40. You can get it for different prices all over the internet. Um, if you look here on the screen I just brought up, Amazon has it right now for $36 with free shipping. I know other places have been selling this for less. I've seen it for $29.99 a couple places. I lucked out and got it for $26 a couple weeks ago. Um, I have a feeling this is going to be very affordable after Christmas time, so it's something to look for if you're into that sort of thing. And I think if you're not a hardcore Magic player, but you just want to experience the game and have some fun, this is a great product to pick up. And I'll tell you why. First, let me pull the lid off here. It comes with 5 playable decks. They're all monocolor, which if you're not familiar with Magic, colors represent different types of Magic. There's white Magic, which tends to revolve around angels and knights. Swamp or dark Magic, which is vampires and skeletons and zombies. Red Magic, which tends to focus a lot on fire and goblins and quick hits. Um, Blue Magic, which tends to be more controlling, also watery creatures. And then Green Magic, which, as you can imagine, is more forest, more animals, and a lot of heavy hitting creatures I've noticed. Um, Now, this set, if you look in the box here, it comes with the 5 different decks, which are each 60 cards. It comes with 5 what they call in Magic terms spin down counters, but they're basically dice that you use to track your health. They go from 20 to 0. And then it comes with a number of stands and +1/+1 tokens, which, if you're not familiar with Magic, there are a lot of spells which increase your character's attack power and defensive power, and that's what those are for. Um, and if you're curious, I did sleeve all of my cards in just the little plastic sleeves. They still fit in the box, but if you're going to be using Ultra Pro, protector sleeves or Dragon Shield sleeves or anything like that, you're probably going to need to pull the insert out of the box or just store this in a different box, which isn't a bad idea. Um, Now, I'll pull out the one of the decks here. I grabbed the green deck, which I think is very representative of this product. The decks are playable. They're very well balanced against each other. Um, some of them have some really useful creatures, like the green deck includes 3 copies of Llanowar Elves, which any card that can sit there and just give you more Mana, which is the energy and the resources you need to do anything. That's a good card. The one downside to these decks is since they have been designed to be balanced against each other, um, they're not as interesting as some Magic decks would be, which can lead to some grindy, time-consuming games. Um, but I still think there's a lot of fun here, and if you've never played Magic before, or if you're, looking for a product that's a gateway for people, or just to, have fun with, I think this product that stands on its own is a great option. However, um, if you're looking to get the most bang for your buck out of this product and you really want something that you can, you can jazz it up a little bit and really make it something you'll want to pull down off the shelf, if you spend just a little bit more money, you will be able to, let me put it up here real quick. Obviously, I did not finish my search here. All right, I'm going back to this previous screen. That was a fault on my part. I should have searched better. Um, anyways, this bundle, this kit, is really only missing a few cards from each color to make it exciting and more interesting, and without breaking any one side. You can still keep it balanced. And what I did, and what I found really worked, was buying a bundle kit. And a Magic the Gathering bundle kit is a box. It basically comes with 10 packs of cards, a bunch of land cards, which land cards are your resources, and sometimes it comes with another spin down counter, comes with character tokens, which help you put more characters on the battlefield for certain cards. Um, Buying a bundle kit, they cost about 20 to 25 bucks. You can get them on eBay sometimes for 20, less than 20. Um, if you get a bundle kit, you're going to get enough cards out of those 10 packs to swap out for some of the cards in this game night kit to really, have some fun. So you can buy the game night kit for 30, 35 bucks various places, and have an enjoyable time, have a decent time of it. But if you like it, spend, say, another 20 bucks, 20, 25 bucks, get a bundle kit, especially if you get the Core 2019 bundle kit or the Guilds of Ravnica bundle kit, which both of them are available in Walmart, Meijer, Target, your local game store, of course. Um, they mesh really well with this game night kit. Um, just the creatures in those two bundles are really well suited to this. And you won't need to swap out very many cards. In the red deck, for example, swap out a couple cards and swap in cards that do a little more direct damage or give you a little more draw power. Um, the black deck the same way. The white deck, swap in a couple cards that let you create smaller creatures. They're really, they're close to being exciting. They're fun, but they're so close to being exciting that if you buy a bundle kit and add to this, just the value is going to be off the charts. It'll be something you can pull down off the shelf and play with anywhere between 2 and 5 people as often as you like. I honestly, the reason why I'm doing this video, besides testing my webcam, is I was so pleasantly surprised by how well this worked out. I mean, just the kit itself, we were having fun with, and it was great to sit around the table and have some fun time. But adding in just a few extra cards to each side while also somewhat trying to maintain the balance and making sure not to make it too overpowered, just made the games quicker, made them more fun, made them more interesting because you get more options. So yeah, that's basically my review of the Magic the Gathering Game Night Kit from Wizards of the Coast. Definitely, I would say if you like Magic, or if you're interested in Magic and you want to play it with other people who maybe aren't as hardcore into it, or just people who like games but don't necessarily want to get into the economy of Magic, which if you go on eBay and search for Magic the Gathering and just hit enter, look at the price of some of the single cards on there, you'll see what I mean. It can be a real money drain. But if you just want to have fun with it and play the game and have something that anybody can enjoy, I mean, this is great. I would give it an A- for on its own for the $35, $40 cost. If you add a bundle kit to it, yes, it's going to cost you about 50, $60, but I would give this an A plus. There's just so much fun to be had here. So that's all from me. Hopefully my next video will be a little bit more well produced as I get used to this stuff. Um, and if you're watching for accounting related things, I've got a video coming for you probably next week. Peace.